Cool. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome back to the Moonbuilders Workshop series. We do these every month or two, and we've been doing these for several years. And an amazing partner of ours has been the 0xGasless team. So 0xGasless is an incredible team that allows you to do a lot of things on Moonbeam, including initiating sponsored transactions, making them truly gasless, or allowing your users to pay in a designated ERC20 token. Maybe they have USDC or something like that, but they don't have the native token of your network. Now, the 0xGasless team has also been working on something incredible for the last couple of months, and that is AI agents. And so that's what they're here to talk to us today about and show you how you can build AI agents and more. So Aditya is working in developer relations, and we're very excited to have him and Michael here today for the Moonbuilders Workshop. So thank you so much for joining, guys.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to represent 0xGasless with the Moonbeam team. And so here is Melissa and Michael with me. So I'll start with the quick introduction of 0xGasless, from how we have started our journey with the gasless infrastructure and evolving to the AI AgentKit. So previously we were a gasless account abstraction infrastructure. So as you see, we have integrated ERC 4337 and we have deployed it. We have integrated 5+ protocols, which is Avalanche, BNB, Base, Phantom, and Moonbeam. So we do have deployed this on our gasless infrastructure on Moonbeam too. So recently we have, in the last month of Jan, we have launched our beta phase of AI AgentKit, AI Agent Toolkit in the IIT Delhi campus, and we got some good response from the developers from the IIT Delhi campus, and we got also some good partnerships of great projects. And one of our project is 0x Homie, which is a Twitter transactional AI agent. So basically, let me start with the AI agent toolkit. So AI agent infrastructure, financial autonomy, and AI agent SDK. So what we are focusing here, we are focusing on the truly financial autonomous AI agents, which focus on doing transactions autonomously. Let's understand. I hope everyone is this is a narrative, and I hope everyone understands what is AI agents. AI agents are autonomous software systems that can perceive their environment, making decisions and take actions to achieve specific goals. So there are traditional AI agents which are doing certain things, but they have some you can say a certain kind of boundary where they have to decide, okay, what kind of how can they execute the transactions. So before doing the transaction, they have to take certain permissions with the user. So what we are doing, we are providing financial autonomy to that agent while maintaining the security, and also while maintaining the security of the assets that they are holding. Okay, so this is something we are creating with the AI agent. We have created our AgentKit, and everyone can build any AI agents with that 0xGasless AI agent toolkit. So AI agents versus traditional systems. Traditional AI is a rule-based or reactive, only response when prompted or triggered. That means when you are asked to do some action, then AI agents do certain actions, right? It has a limited scope. They have a static decision making. They don't have that dynamic capability to do certain transactions, which we have implemented. We have made our AI agent toolkit certain adaptive, proactive, or they can do certain multi-step planning. Just like if you want to swap, or if you want to swap some tokens either from USDC to USDT on certain chain, and we will soon implement cross-chain swaps also. So this is something an AI agent, a new AI agent which is different from traditional systems, that can do some actions and they can perform truly autonomously. What is financial autonomy for AI agents? Financial autonomy means giving AI agents the ability to independently execute financial transactions on blockchain networks without human intervention. So it is something like in a trading platforms, sometimes we have arbitrage opportunities. So you can see like what if some arbitrage opportunities we have, and if we want to grab those opportunities, like those who basically trade and all, they understand, okay, if they earn like if they have the opportunity to get some 1 to 2%, 1% to 2% while trading. So so while traditional AI agent, so they have to do certain actions. So before that they have to they lag in they lag in certain decisions. Like if an AI agent have a dynamic capability of taking decisions, then they can think, okay, now this is the whole scenario of trading any token or any in or trading any token, or while trading any market. Okay, so trading in the market. So basically what an AI agent can do, they will create a whole scenario, or what we can say, um, uh, a structure or a format. Okay, this is how the token is going up and down, and a strategy of a particular token. So they can create something like that, and then they have the capability of taking that decision. Okay, when the arbitrage opportunities occur, then they have to do either buy or sell, whatever that whatever is going to need at that point, then that particular agent will do. And at that time, the financial autonomous AI agents don't have to ask user that, okay, you have to we have to buy something, so you have to trigger the action, you have to do the transaction. So this is something we have given our funds to that AI agent, and they can use autonomously while maintaining the security of that asset. So this is something, and the use case is very big. Like you can anyone can build an AI agent for grabbing the opportunities for trading, arbitrage trading, while grabbing the arbitrage opportunities. So currently, the current problem, I have addressed all the current problems, and here are some of them. They can analyze data and make decisions, but can't execute financial transactions. As I told you, traditional AI agents, don't have that capability of doing the financial transactions autonomously. So they require human approval for every transaction. So sometimes, arbitrage opportunities occurs only for some minutes only. So while doing that particular transactions, they require human approval. They need constant monitoring for gas fees and wallet balances. So while doing the transactions natively, they have to ask for the user, okay, what if we have a less gas fees. So we have to ask for the user, okay, we have the less gas fees, and now I cannot do the transaction. So if we have fund gave certain some native tokens for paying the gas fees. Okay, in the 0xGasless, what we have done, we have wrapped our account abstraction infra in the AgentKit itself. So so here the question rises, when the constant monitoring of gas fees and wallet balances. So here it will ends up. So when an AI agent lags some gas fees, so the gas fees is already paid by the paymaster, which has already capable of doing which already an AI agent is capable of doing the transactions with the help of paymaster. So here the AI agent is doing the transaction autonomously, and the paymaster is paying their gas fees. So this makes that AI agent, okay, now the AI agent is totally financial. Now they don't have to worry about the gas fees. They don't have to worry about the wallet balances. Now the wallet balances is the question, like, okay, when you have to transact, when you have to do the transactions through AI agents, then you have to fund some significant amount into the wallet address that is associated, I mean the AI agent have associated with the AI agent. So, and also as we know, like, they lag standardized ways to interact with the blockchain protocols. So here we have solved this also, the 0xGasless AgentKit solution. So what we brings through our 0xGasless AgentKit solution, AgentKit infrastructure, is gasless infrastructure. So I already told you guys that gasless infrastructure is wrapped inside the AI agent toolkit. So AI agents can operate without holding native tokens for gas fees. Transactions are bundled and optimized automatically. So this is something. Now everyone have a concern about security, like now if my if AI is holding AI has certain associated address, and it holds some amounts, like some assets. So what if, it it will do some kind of, it will transfer some random person, or it will do anything. Like AI is something which, it can be capable of doing anything. So this is something we have to, firstly think about. Okay, we have to use some significant amount of funds. Like if you are doing transactions for USDT or USDC, then we have to, try with some significant amount of funds. Like if you want to do some 100 USDC, so we can first start with 10 USDC, then 20, then something like that. Then you have, your AI agents will train accordingly. Okay, now they have to do the transactions accordingly. Now, not more than, much more funds you have to do, but we can do here with the some significant amount. So this is how we, we bring some security parameters here. We have contract whitelisting, configurable transaction limits, multi-signature capabilities, also emergency pause mechanism. So we have this emergency pause mechanisms. Like if the AI agent is, doing doing some transactions, and it is, doing again and again, then we have maintained certain limits, that okay, this can do the transaction within that environment, that limit. So if some if any AI agent is transferring any token to any wallet address, so it will transfer some amount of funds, like within that limit. Either we have limit the amount also, and we have limit the how many numbers of times it can transfer that particular wallet address. Then multi-chain support. As I told you, like the gasless infrastructure is already deployed on 5 plus networks. So do here, the agent kit also deployed on 5 plus networks, which includes Moonbeam. So single interface for all chain interactions. So we have this unified transaction management, but we are creating this unified transaction management where, we have that one unified chat interface where we can do transactions from that chat interface, like on Moonbeam. If you want to do on Moonbeam, you can do the transactions on Moonbeam. If you want to do on BNB or Avalanche, you can do from that chat interface. Recently we have built the chat interface on Avalanche and Moonbeam. So I will showcase you later, but let me just go through with the agent kit first.
And Ditya, I just want to also add to, if you guys have any questions, send them through in the chat, either on X, YouTube, or LinkedIn, and we'll try to get them answered. I also wanted to add to, like, for my question, if you want to send a transaction, but not sure if you want to send it through Moonbeam or one of the other supporting networks, what does that testing strategy look like? And maybe you can share that with us.
Okay, so you can do something like, okay, just like, you are, talking with the chat GPT. So you are talking with chat GPT. Okay, hey, I just wanted to know about this, and I want to know about Moonbeam. So what is Moonbeam? Firstly, it will tell you about, okay, what is Moonbeam. Moonbeam is even compatible chain, and how it what is the doc, and everything. Like it will tell you about everything about the ecosystem of Moonbeam. So similarly, you can ask to that agent, okay, what actions that particular agent can perform. So it will mention all the actions, like swap, transfer. It will do limit orders or anything, any DeFi operations we can, cover.
We have two questions. AI agents will have kits. Can it run on an MPC layer? And then someone's asking, can it expand out of Polkadot also? So we did say that, but wanted to give Aditya
Yeah.
that chance to answer those questions.
Okay. Like when we talk about MPC, yeah, so we can do this thing with the MPC thing. So we have recently tried one this scenario where, we thought, okay, we have created an AI agent, or a chat interface. So what we can do is, now we can connect this AI agent with the cloud model, or any LLM, large language model, that we have locally, and we can talk with through MPC. So this can be done by MPC, definitely. So similarly, you just, have to connect those like large language model or your AI agent through the channel, so that it can easily do the transactions or whatever you want to do from that chat interface.
Nice. And I think the next question was for the Moonbeam kind of team in general. That's my guess. And maybe at the end, Melissa, maybe we could talk about Data Haven and those plans.
We can give them some alpha on our product roadmap too.
Cool.
Sure. So before the 0xGasless, let me just continue with the slides, and then I will showcase the demo and the docs and everything. So let me just complete with the slides here. Before 0xGasless and with 0xGasless, like what we have the AI before 0xGasless AgentKit, we have the spots trading opportunity, and after having the 0xGasless AgentKit, everyone, anyone can build any AI agent, so that can instantly spots and processes trading opportunities, as I have given the example of arbitrage opportunities, how they can find and do certain transactions without without human intervention. So here do not have to wait for the human to check gas prices and all that. It can automatically check and validates, okay, they have gas fees, they have certain amount of funds to do the transactions or not. If they don't have the certain amount of transaction, then they can easily tell you, okay, for that particular transaction I don't have some amount of funds, so fund me some significant amount of funds, then I can do the transaction. So this is how we can chat with that agent. We can create some agent using our 0xGasless AI agent kit. So the goal is clear. The financial autonomy for AI agents isn't just about automation. We don't have to focus only on automation. It's about enabling a new generation of truly autonomous systems. So as we have dexes or DeFi operations applications that doing certain actions or performing actions. So now we have the AI technology and the DeFi application, so we can integrate with them. We have already integrated. Now what we want, developers can build some AI agents that can truly do certain DeFi operations by that AI agents, or easily. So this is something you can build or using our 0xGasless agent kit. So let me just showcase our docs. Everything is mentioned in the docs. So if you feel any doubts, or if you face any doubts, then you can directly ask ask on the Twitter itself, or maybe on LinkedIn or anywhere. Let me just quickly share my screen.
Amazing presentation, Aditya.
Is it visible?
Should be good now. Yep.
Okay. So let me just start with our website. So as 0xgasless.com, this is the website. Anyone can search and read it about. Here is the developer docs. You can get it here, and the AgentKit repo. So our AgentKit repo is open source, so anyone can fork it or give it a star and fork it, and and create like if you want to add, like if you want to add if you want to deploy on like Moonbeam, so anyone wants to deploy it on Moonbeam or create any agent or do or wants to integrate any actions, like you want to integrate some data, like if you want to integrate Data Haven to our agent kit for privacy, for providing privacy and security. So you can integrate Data Haven into our agent kit while creating certain actions for doing or whatever the Data Haven have the feature, so that they can do that, so that they can have certain actions to perform, to do the to get the features what Data Haven is offering. So this is our agent kit, 0xGasless / agent kit. So you can fork it here, and we have the agent kit core and demo, so you can contribute to the core folder. Like if you want to create any action, or if you want to add certain features, like certain DeFi operations, like limiting orders, or adding cross chain swaps. If you want to add another application, like we have integrated dbridge. So if you want to integrate uniswap v4, so you can integrate uniswap v4 here also. So this is something like truly open source, like anyone wants to play with that agent kit, so it is here. You can test it out and fork it, use it. And then we have developer docs here. So we have this developer docs, 0xGasless, AgentKit, account abstraction, and white paper. So you can, if you want to read in detail, if you want to know about in detail what is 0xGasless AI AgentKit, we have the white paper, so you can read it here. Zero AgentKit technical architecture, or how we are performing the normal transaction, ethless transaction, or gasless transaction. How is paymaster, bundler, and what's the entry point, everything, like we have mentioned it here in the white paper itself. So we do have this account abstraction infra. So we have also created the account abstraction infra doc here. So as you can see, it is already supporting networks, Ethereum, Mainnet Base, Avalanche, Moonbeam, and Phantom. And if you want to quick start, then you can quick start with this small code that we have given. And then if you want to know about more about AgentKit, then we do have this quick demo that we have created. So in that chat interface, you can try out every actions that we have integrated. This is not much clear, but I'll showcase now, like within some minutes I will showcase this application. This is a small demo that you can check it out later. So we have integrated LangChain for that, and LLM APIs, OpenAI. If you want to use any LLM model, you can use it. So, and we are doing this smart contract deployment, trades, transfers, contract read and writes, price feeds. So you can test it out through our agent kit. So you can quick start with the 0xGas portal. So how you can start 0xGas portal basically brings you here, where we have this dashboard.0xgasless.com. So here you can create your paymaster. So we have integrated our paymaster in the doc itself, so you don't have to worry about. But you do, if you want to create, like if you want to test it through your paymaster, then you can create your paymaster here, like just when I'm creating Moonbeam, select chain, it will take some time.
I like the interface. It's like really cool.
Yeah, it's like very minimalistic. We have kept it. We don't want any here, like, oh, let me just connect my wallet.
While we're waiting on that, we do have another question regarding, is it possible to run multi-agent orchestration, and how are you trying to distinguish this agent with the likes of Eliza's Moonbeam adapter? So I don't know if that's a Kevin question as well.
Okay. So right now we are not offering this multi-agent system, but we do have this keep in mind that, okay, we in future we are creating that that interface, or that SDK, that if anyone wants to create creates the multi-agent system, then they can create. But definitely not now. We are supporting this multi-agent system. So for now this is not possible with the agent kit, but yeah, in future we do have this. Okay, let me just, okay, I don't have Moonbeam, right? So you can create any, like any paymaster from here. So when you create it, it will be like here, and then if you want to click, so you will get API key and the paymaster URL. So you can copy it, and basically in the agent kit you can copy, you have to use this API key, not the paymaster URL. You have to use this API key. So you can use this API key in the agent kit core, And with the AgentKit core, you can fund, or you can use for gas fees, you can use your paymaster. So this is the key that you get from that dashboard.0xgasless.com. Then go to OpenAI platform. Basically, we are supporting we are using LLM models, so you can use their key itself. So you will get from OpenAI platform, or if you want to use Open Router, then you can use Open Router too. If you want to use XAI, any API key, we do have, you can use any API keys here. We support all API keys, all LLM models. Then starting from scratch with LangChain, you have Teen plus Node.js support. Then Bun, you have to definitely, we uses Bun for here for this installing all packages and all. Then 0xGasless API key that I have told you, 0xGasless API key you will get from 0xGasless portal. Then API keys to the LLM of your choice. You want to use GPT 4.0, Claude 3.5 or 3.7, then you can use that. But you do have that particular API key to integrate to use that model of rest directory. So you can use node version, bun version, then you can directly fork our AgentKit core and or a demo, and you can use this. So you have to bun init, bun install, and then you have to add certain packages like 0xGasless AgentKit, LangChain core, LangChain LangGraph, LangChain OpenAI. Here I have to update this as this is 0.0.8 new version available that we have uh, with certain actions like swapping on native swapping on native tokens like USD. Sorry, not your native tokens, like swapping on a particular chain. Like if I want to swap USDT to USDC on particular network, like on Moonbeam, then we can do this on Moonbeam. So see the required environment variables. So we have created an env.example. So this is your private key, your API key, or open API key. Both are same. We are not using private key. This is something you can use while while like developers can test it while building any AI agents and all. Okay, so this is AI myagents.ts file. So how this agent file that file looks like. So here this is something validate environment. So we do have kept uh, a check like, okay, you have all environment variables or not. Then how you can initialize agents, LLM. We are using GPT 4.0 mini. Then we do have open router key. So we have kept it like, okay, so if you want to use any GPT 4 model or any Claude model, then we have keep it okay simple, like, okay, you can use an open router, it will accordingly use. You do like for different models, we kept it one key for that model. Then we have for initializing agent. So AgentKit have this configure with wallet. We are taking private key, RPC URL, and API key and chain ID. So here private keys, and it is an example. This is not exactly the private key. So this is an example, like you can use it here, or you can keep it in env and use like here process.env we are using. Then we initializing AgentKit toolkit. Then we have to initializes AgentKit here. Now the toolkit we have to initialize here, and then a memory will be created for doing the transactions. Like you are doing the transactions. Okay, now you have done swap. Now your AI agent, now that swap will be saved in your memory. Okay, AI agent memory. Okay, so AI agent will remember you. Okay, remind you you have done this swap. So now if you want to do another swap, then you can do. Or maybe sometimes your swap failed, so it will remind you, okay, you tried this swap but it didn't execute, so you can try it once again. So this is something we keep it like memory thing here. And the agent requires LLM tools and checkpoint server memory that I told you, like it have a memory that it will remind you what you are doing. Then this simple message modifier that if you are building any AI agent like chat AI agent, then you can message accordingly. If you are building any social AI agent, then you can message here accordingly. Then we have this run autonomous mode. This is something we kept it, okay, like what if we we just keep agent on, and what it can do autonomously. So we just keep this as a playground. If you want to test it, you can test it. Adding agent functionality, this is a run chat mode that you can use. Then choose mode, that we kept it, okay, if you want to chat, if you want to use chat mode, or if you want to use autonomous mode. So this is the function that you can integrate and use it like chat mode or autonomous mode. For now, we kept it run chat mode, that I will show you later, like how I have created chat mode, chat interface with this particular code. And this is how it is doing the transactions. Like you can ask what is your wallet address, it will tell you the smart account address. How can you deploy and not deploy tokens, but you can ask, okay, what certain tokens or what chains they are associated with. Then you can execute doing that certain transactions and all, like get my balance. You can ask for your balances, you can ask for how you can transfer tokens, like how you can you have now balance something like, maybe you have some used. I will show you. Here I have okay, nice. Now you can transfer 0.001 token using the same token contract as above the to recipient. So this is something you can it will keep it mind, okay, we have the recipient address with that memory thing. Then now I have to transfer that 0.0001 token to that recipient. So this is how it is doing. Then these are actions that needs to update, like get balances, trade, transfer, swap. And also, like the AgentKit core is open source, so anyone can integrate as much actions as outside in the DeFi field. So like anyone can integrate, okay, deploying tokens, or if anyone wants to create an AI agent for deploying tokens on pum.fun or meme, any product like that. So they can use here. Then integrate langchain tools here. So this is all we have mentioned in the docs itself. So if you guys like, if anyone wants to build any AI agents, they can easily build. We have kept it very simple, like anyone can create, or you can easily create or deploy AI agents on Moonbeam itself. But you have to keep in mind the chain ID and the RPC URL. Okay, so let me just showcase you
I
code.
like the context awareness that you're mentioning, that it remembers addresses, things like that, keeps the context of the whole conversation.
Yeah. So that is something, right? So an AI agent will act as your companion. Like, okay, it will keep reminding, or keep that memory into it, like, okay, you have done this thing, then you want to do this thing and all. But yeah, this memory thing is for a particular chat environment, like one day you have done this much chat, okay, so for that chat, you this have a certain memory. So if you see in the chat GPT or Claude, they have certain memory, but for that particular thread. So we are not creating here any thread. So we have created only one thread which they are using. But for that particular moment, they have the memory. But it will, after when you off the AI agent, I mean, basically when you cut the when you're not using the AI agent, then it will not reminding the previous memory. So it will, when you come back again on that AI agent, then it will start fresh. So
We have a
here, let me.
question too. We have another question from Crypto G. Will the agents be used for DeFi? Which we definitely talked about, but maybe you want to like reset a little bit.
Yeah, what can you say again?
Will
Can you
the
repeat?
agents be used for DeFi?
Yeah, exactly. Like the goal is for the DeFi operations here. So this is something we have created only for the DeFi operations. So here, any like if you want to create any AI agent, so if you have created a AI agent which do all the DeFi operation, all the transactions all the limiting orders, swapping, cross-chain swap, or deploying tokens, whatever the DeFi operations that a particular application have, it can be also done by the AI agent very autonomously. So they don't have to worry about gas fees, they don't have to worry about native token, okay, they have or not. So this is something, you can we have this AI agent toolkit solution that you can use to build that AI agent which can do the particular DeFi operations. For now we have integrated some 4 to 5 actions which are doing certain DeFi operations. So I'll showcase you transfer and swap example. Let me just showcase you this. So this is what I have created, 0xGasless AgentKit chat interface, where you can create a new wallet. Basically, I have keep it like, okay, your wallet remembered on this device for 30 days. So after 30 days, you have to like import your wallet with the help of private key.
So you can import an existing one that you already have.
Yeah,
Securely
yeah.
backed up somewhere else.
Yes. So it will create your smart account address. So let me just showcase you one I have. Let me just stop the screen. Actually, I'm copying the private key. That's why I stopped the screen.
Good security.
Yeah. Oh, now it is visible.
I think I just need to re-add. Is it okay? Is your private key away? It's okay if I re-add it to the screen? If I
I
show
have
you
shared. Yeah, I have shared my screen. Is it visible?
Yep, it's visible.
Yeah. Now see, I'm importing here. So either you can create new wallet. So you will get a private key here. So here I have mentioned here 0x. So we when we copy the private key, we do not have 0x in front of that private key. So please make sure that while pasting the private key here, so you do have 0x in front of your private key. So I have kept it, okay, 0x private key, my 0x private key. Then I will import my wallet. So within time it will fetch, okay, it will created it has created my smart account address, okay, right? So this is the importing is importing step. Now what happens when anyone creates a new wallet? So while creating new wallet, it will give you a private key which is not visible actually. That can be copy, and then it will be vanished, and it will be stored like if you like we are what we are using here, we are not exactly keeping your private key here. We are just giving the random private key, and then we are not storing anywhere. So what we thought, okay, what if anyone wants to recover that private key, or the like that smart account address that has been created, or the wallet address that the new wallet address has been created. So what they can do is we can here the data haven part comes. So if we integrate data haven here, so what it does, so that private key encrypt, that private key will encrypt it and it's stored in the data haven. So it will maintain that privacy. So here we are not playing with the private key. So the private key is secure now, and now you can do the transactions here. So what so when you want to recover your assets from that wallet address, so you can easily get from data haven, and you can recover your assets from that private key, right? So let me ask, what is my smart account address? So this is the agent responses. Your smart account address is this. So it will tell you about smart account address. Now I can, use this to fund some token into it. So like, let me ask first, what is my balance? What is my USDT balance? So as you can see, your USDT balance is approximately 2 USDT. So I have 2 USDT in my this wallet address, and let's see what is USDC balance. So this is we are doing on this BNB, and similarly we can do it on Moonbeam. So recently, so soon we will deploy it on Moonbeam. So we just have to deploy, and then I have to connect it with the chain ID and the RPC URL of Moonbeam here. So let's transfer some funds like USDC, as I have 0 USDC. So I will transfer 0 USDT from my external wallet address. Okay, I have $1 USD, 2 USDC. Let me just transfer. Just a second. This is for testing purpose only. Okay, so I transfer 1 USDT, let's suppose. Okay, now let's ask again, what is my USDC balance? Okay, I guess it will take time to get.
Probably just an RPC.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
okay, sorry.
Yes. Yeah.
You were gonna say that you could do like a swap or something, right?
Yeah. So let's just first do with the transfer thing. Let's transfer 1 USDT to recipient. Let's suppose I'll transfer. Okay, I'll transfer this on my wallet address. So right now I have USDT on BNB is 8. Okay, $8 I have USDT. Now I'll transfer 1 USDT to this address. So it is saying successfully submitted transfer of 1 token from contract address this to this. So transaction submitted successfully. User operation has this. So let's test it on Explorer. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay. Okay, this is not showing, but let me just track it with the smart account address that we have done this transaction. So 1 minute
1
ago
minute
we have,
ago.
1 minute ago we have transferred this token, 1 USDT. Okay, I guess this is the transaction hash and that is the user operation hash. So that is different. So this is the transaction hash that I need to fix, okay, to show the transaction hash. So let's see in the wallet, we got that. Okay, see, now I got 10 USDT as I have 8.999 and now it is 10 USDT showing. Okay. So it is successfully transferred the 1 USDT to my recipient wallet address. Now, let's ask what is USDC balance?
Was it USDC that you transferred or USDT?
I transferred USDT, but I want to ask like what is USDC balance? Okay, it is already showing. Just give me a second. Okay, now it is showing the balance of 1 USDT. I just have to test, okay, why it is not showing the USDC balance. Here it is showing, okay, we got 1 USDC here, but why it is not? Okay, let's try with this swap. Swapping 1 USDT to USDC. And then ask for a balance. Like, let's test it.
So how does it know like which DEX to use?
Okay, so we are using dbridge here. So it will, in the backend, it will use dbridge. We have integrated dbridge API here basically. So it will, it will just give. I have given the prompt, and in the backend, it will use the dbridge API to swap the 1 USDT to USDC on the particular blockchain. Like we are using BNB, so it will convert the 1 USDT to USDC. So it will take some time, but let's hope for the best. I think it will be successful. Or if it failed, then it will show the particular error here. So this is something like we have created a chat interface where you can test actions, whatever actions you have implemented, you can test it here. So this is how, and the repo, like the AgentKit, this chat interface example, it is open, it is publicly available on our 0xGasless organization, GitHub organization. So anyone can use that to create any agent, like how I have created a front end using our 0xGasless AI agent toolkit, and created and deployed it, and like how I have deployed it on. Let me just check, okay, why it is taking so much time. It is okay. Now I have this USDC balance. So previously it was 1. I think it is swapped, but why I don't know how. I didn't got the response here. What is my USDT balance? See, previously it was 1, right? So now it is showing 0.99. So it was swapped. 1 USDT is swapped to USDC, but I don't know why it is not showing the response here. Let me just check on the. So it is swapped, but it is not showing the response. So I have to fix it. Like why it is not showing? Previously it was showing. I think we have this doc where you can see, like we have a quick demo here. We have created that. Okay, now we can use swap and transfer or trade these tokens on with the 0xGasless agent kit. So for that thing we have this, and we also have one more product, which is social transactional AI agent, basically Twitter AI agent. So anyone want to test, okay, so you can go on Twitter and just ask 0xGasless name, and can
I think Aditya will be right back. I think it's just a connection. But Aditya, once you're back, there was one question that I had, which I'll repeat. I think Michael's also on here. You there? Oh, okay, cool.
Hello, Kevin.
Yeah, I can hear. So my question was just on the page that you were showing us. Is that like a hosted website where you interface with it, or is it like a local application that you spin up? Like, how can other people interact with that LLM style interface that you were showing us?
Could you please repeat
Yeah,
that
yeah.
question?
Sure,
There
sure.
is some network issue because I haven't heard
No
it.
problem, no problem. So the AI agent chat that you were showing us, is that hosted on a website, or did you have to run an application locally?
No, it is deployed on Versal right now,
Okay,
but
cool.
today or maybe tomorrow I have tested it. So I have created a video to so that I have this demo, like we have all the actions integrated, and we are testing it through our AgentKit interface. But there is some, I mean, some points where we got some failure, like this swap thing. We didn't get the response, but it is successfully executed. So the swap, we get at last we got the USDC balance, which is 2. Previously it was showing 0. So this is something, it lacks where it lacks somewhere, so I will fix it. But it is deployed on Versal, and in 1 to 2 days I will deploy it on DigitalOcean, and with a particular domain name. So it will already can available publicly, so anyone can test it.
Cool. That's exciting. And once you have that link, we can add it to like the links on YouTube,
Yeah.
so that people can click on it and give it a shot, try it out.
Yeah, it's like this is something like we are trying to create a playground where all the actions already integrated with that chat interface. So if you want to if anybody wants to test how our agent kit is doing functioning, or what are the actions we have integrated so far, so they can test it through our chat interface. So we do add this chat interface playground into our docs soon, like within 1 week. So it will be easily available to the developers, so that they can get to know a quick overview how they can create certain AI agents using our 0xGasless agent kit, or they can build and deploy on Moonbeam.
For sure. Hey, this is incredible, Aditya. And everybody has been asking some great questions. I'm sorry we don't have time for all of them today. But this is not our last Moonbuilders Workshop. We're going to have plenty more. And yeah, was there anything else that did we miss anything, Aditya, or have we kind of
Yeah,
we've covered
I
everything?
guess I have covered all the things, like from PPT, from the docs, from the chat interface, and I have. Can you can I share the username 0x homie bot here in the chat, and it will
Yeah,
be
please.
publicly available?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so the
definitely have to do
username.
that.
Yeah, so the username of the Twitter AI agent is 0xHomieBot. So
Mhm.
go test it out. whatever you want to do, just do it, use it. Whatever I have show you here, like whatever actions we have performed in the chat interface, you can test it through our AgentKit. But first, you have to ask for your it will first, it just you have to tag this 0x homebot, and then you have to tweet about, okay, you want to create a wallet address, then it will create your wallet address which is associated with your username. Then ask for your smart account address and use significant amount of funds. Don't use so much funds there, as I have tested it with this 2 USDT or 1 USDC, because at the end, this is AI, this is not as much perfect as we are expecting right now. So we are making this perfect, so that you can do certain DeFi operations autonomously with the help of AI agents. So, but we need some time to figure it out and showcase or make it fully autonomous AI agents.
Yeah, it's evolving, and yeah, you guys are doing an incredible job. Thank you so much, Aditya, for taking us through step by step from the presentation to the docs to the demo. Very comprehensive, and yeah, really appreciate that.
Also, before we go, just from a Moonbeam ecosystem update. So we're talking all things AI agents, and Moonbeam is expanding into decentralized storage for AI agents via Data Haven, which is our latest AI AVS product that will be launched in this spring/summer. So check us out, datahaven.xyz. You can read the light paper to learn how Moonbeam is supporting Data Haven, as well as how Glimmer will have some added utility to that. So really excited to learn more and just keep building with 0xGasless, especially when it comes to AI agents, because when you do deploy your AI agents, you're going to need some storage. So hopefully we will definitely have some updates on that. So learn about it on our website. We have a Twitter page for updates. And yeah, stay tuned. We'll have more alpha. So thank you again. My name is Melissa, and I work on the marketing side of Moonbeam as well as Data Haven.
Thanks, Melissa. And thank you also, Michael, for being here. And thank you so much, Aditya. Thanks, everybody, for joining. And we will see you again soon. Stay tuned on our Twitter page for updates for future workshops.
Awesome.
I just wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to add one more thing, like with the Data Haven. So we haven't created any solution for preventing recovering the private keys yet. So anyone out there, you can integrate Data Haven to our AgentKit. So it will create a permanent solution for storing private key and for giving them a solution to recover their wallet address and a private key, so that they can whatever assets they hold, they can bring it to their externally owned wallet address.
Makes sense. Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks, everybody. Thank you. Thank you all for joining. Thanks for the
Awesome.
viewers.
Thank you so much, Kevin, for the opportunity.
Cheers.
Thank you, Melissa.
We appreciate you.
Have a great evening, guys. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, Aditya.